Shalom, shalom. You are the first one here. Yeah, let's see how many there will be here soon. For some reason, this horizontal all over the chat disappear and come back. I'm not sure. Peace to you, sister. Shalom, everybody. Invite your friends. This is Zut Radio. In a Zut Radio, we have a lot of Zut stuff. You know, you can choose your Zut, favorite Zut, and he will sing for you. Right? Yeah, we will have a very Zutti atmosphere. Welcome, my friend from Switzerland. Hello, everybody. How's everyone doing? Yesterday I did not go live because I stayed in the church until like 10:30 p.m. It was too late. So, welcome everybody from everywhere. Chicago. Good to have you. How many of you watched the video yesterday for the poor feast? Yeah, I'm still in Ukraine, but I'm leaving very soon. I'm getting ready actually. I have a few things to help this church with, and then I'm leaving. No. You notice that, you know, a video, you know, about feeding poor, not many people watch it, right? I mean, very few number. If somebody have a video, you know, women walking in the street wearing short skirt, everybody will click, right? But this one is boring for them. The pervert are not around. Come to Chicago. Well, if I have something to do in Chicago, I will go, but I have nothing, you know. Right? 12-foot man. Actually, I think he's like 8 foot, you know. This guy is not normal. But I saw taller actually than him here. I saw really giant people. It's not strange actually to see such a tall. You heard about bombing in India? Nothing new. This is the old recipe. And will never be new. It's always going to be there. As long as you have Muslims, you will have bombing. Right? Yeah, normal. Nothing new. Always they will do this. They are covered. At least this time they bomb a police station, right? It's not like a school, or because usually they will bomb even children, tourists. Right? So why I'm not surprised? Rats do what rats do. Do you agree? If you are a rat, why people expect you to do what birds do? When you will debate Daniel, I made the offer for him. He said he can debate me. I said, okay, you know, when? No, if you is there. No, I do not need to be ready. Those are all Muslim kids, you know, like those are PowerPoint kids, all of them. The second you see somebody making a PowerPoint debate, that means this is not a debate. This is a person, he copied from the internet, tons of things, he put it in a file and a slideshow, and that's it. There's no debate. Debate is not like this. And I warn you not to go to this modern day debate, videos, especially if you have to pay for it. I mean, this guy obviously is doing a business, isn't it? And you notice that those who want to debate, they like to go there because they get share. They get share. He bring the debaters, they get share too. So they are making money from you, the debaters and the one who organize it, so-called modern day debate. Don't support people who make religion a business. All right? The reference of Islamic reference I show on my screen, you do not need the admins. You can anytime take a screenshot and search it in Google. Anything I show you, even in Arabic, you will find it in 2 seconds. You have now the most powerful, fast, easy tool. Google will not search only if it's images of people, but if it's text, you will find it so easy. You do not need the admins. All right? All the videos I made, which is tens of thousands, any reference you see there, screenshot, search it. You will find it, even if it's in Arabic, which a language you do not know. All right? Anyway, this guy, we went to his chat, he muted himself, you remember? Just not yesterday, the day before. He muted himself. He have excuse to leave. His kids, they need him, so he said. It's the same what happened to Zakir. And he's a kid, actually. I feel sorry, actually, if he debated me, I feel sorry for him. Those people, they can survive with David Wood, Abu Sir Prophet, like a civil debate. When I say civil, people have mercy because of their limitation. With me, he will become history. Yeah, but the funny one, he said, like, who is this guy? Who is this guy? He never heard of us, Christian friends. Like, who is this guy? That was hilarious. Like, there is a Muslim in the top of this earth, he did not know. Like, who is this guy? I mean, it's possible if you are not in the internet or etc. Yeah, maybe. But not somebody is, like all over the place, and. But I have to say, those people, it's not their fault to become famous. There is a 3 musketeers, they make Muslim famous. David Wood, number 1. Any stupid Abdul who knows nothing about Islam, he want to be famous, he come to David Wood, including Mimi Hijab. Mimi Hijab was a street boy, nobody even listened to him. Overnight, he got at least 200,000 subscribers just because debate with David Wood. And because they would do not know how to debate, as usual, they don't. Every single debate, he make a big poo-poo. Like even including with this guy. This guy, he asked him, hey David, do the Bible confirm the Bible? What he said? Remember? He said no. I know he is trying to say something else, like it's not like the Quran, but that's not the question now. Focus. For sure, what do you mean they don't? No. So now the Muslim, they copy that part and post it everywhere. Same his debate with Muhammad Hijab. He got a golden opportunity to wipe the floor with him. Like when Mimi Hijab, he says, not a single Jew, not a single Jew believed that God has a son. Not a single Jew. But the Quran says that. Uzair ibn Allah. They debate with them. Do you remember Fifi? Fifi and Mimi Hijab, they made 100 video for me. Do you know why? Because I wiped the floor with him because of their debate with Wood and AP. With Wood and AP, they can survive, but not with me. So they made a channel, all of it is 100 something lies of a Christian prince. Right? Azzut is not a true. Azzut not a true. Who's saying that? 100 of a free debate. You know, it's not a free debate. In modern day, they make it for members who pay ticket by ticket. Secondly, for members who are member in the channel, and then after it get older, a few days, they let it go for free. All right. So it's not. Don't give me speeches. All right. In fact, Muslims and Christians from both sides, most of them, they are business people. They are not about religion, not about the truth. Super chat. Like why this Daniel, he mentioned my name. Do you know why? He was trying to avoid it but because somebody donated $5. It's not because if he could, he will ignore the question. But super chat, you donate to them, your question will be answered. Like you pay me, I answer you. So all of those super chat community from the Christian side and the Muslim side are businessmen. They do not care really for who is God, who is it. If they go against Muhammad, it's just for the sake of entertaining of the audience and money. If they go against Christianity, it's just for the same reason, money and entertainment. Yeah. The one who did it, his name is Nabil. Is that the same Nabil who called me? Maybe this is the same Nabil, huh? The one I wiped the floor with him. Hey Nabil, tell your potato, here we go. I'm ready. I will call him his channel. And he is the moderator. Any excuse? I mean, seriously. You are the moderator. What we can do more? You can bring Farid as a moderator if you want. She's like my sister. What we can do? Yeah, like he act like he do not know me, Like, who is this guy? No way. I never heard of him before. Right? I'm trying to read all your comments, guys. CP, I think some of them use the money from Super Chat to travel and preach, some of them. I don't have Super Chat. Do I? Right? I'm traveling. And you know already what I'm doing here. So why they have Patreon? What Patreon is exactly for? Is not enough Patreon? Not enough, for sure not enough. The more money, the more better. Or commercial, like you come to watch a video of anybody, you have to play, you talk about Azzut, the video, no, the commercial will be about Black Lives Matter. You talk about Muhammad penis, then the commercial will be about condoms. They make money from everything. Commercial, membership. You cannot watch the video. This video for member only. Am I lying? This video for member only. So why they have Patreon? It's not enough. Business is good. And you know, for me, if you see any commercial in my videos, that's because the YouTube claim copyright over it. In fact, in the other day, you remember, I was live from the church. YouTube play copyright. They were not playing the music of anybody. They were playing their own. They were singing in the church. Singers live, you know, they are not playing a record of somebody. They claim copyright right away. And then they will play over it commercial. It's not mine. No, only member is just to make you, to force you to subscribe and to force you to pay. Very simple. More than a day debate never cost money before. Yeah, because you know, in the beginning, you open a business, you know, you have to promote it, right? To make it appealing. And isn't it silly? We need somebody like modern day debate. He sit on that chair between us. Who need you? Like what this guy do exactly? Modern day debate. In the top of that, those are not debate. Any debate, 5 minutes for you, 5 minutes for me, with a shish kebab. Never involved in it. Like if I call this Daniel, there's no 5 minutes for me, 5 minutes for him. For what? How boring. Let us fight. Hit me. And tell me the topic in advance. What kind of debate this debate? What about I tell you the question a month in advance, you know? Because this is what the topic, give me the topic mean, right? Give me the topic in advance. That means tell me the questions. Do we agree? So I can go and search in the internet and see how I can answer you. The guy who run modern day debate is a nice Christian guy. Well, nice Christian guy, not nice Christian guy. He is making business from those debates. That is the bottom of the line. Somebody told you I'm going to friend him because he's a nice guy. So what? All of you are nice. There is a channel that's called Nabi Asli. This guy, he make cartoons for Muhammad. Very good work, you know. So they are telling you there is a video he made for Azut all night long. So if you like to watch his videos. Yeah, I saw actually some of this Andrew Wilson. I never saw him before. Like, I don't like that he was, you know, like he was the F word. But you know, he's realistic. This is what they do, right? Like sometimes you have to, you know, you have to go down to their level about effing your cousin. You know, yeah, he is saying it as it is. And this stupid, you know, this is what happened. That this Dudu, Daniel, he's literally Dudu. In the Middle East, when we say Dudu, it's like you want to go Dudu, which means you want to do poo-poo, you know, for a child. Dudu. So this Dudu, because he have no knowledge, the same as all of them, they are fixed with the script they have in the computer. He cannot come with a new script, new solution for the question. So I think he was shocked by what Andrew he provide as evidence. And now he have to defend being stupid. And he claimed that if you are smarter, you will not become a religious no more. So are you saying you are stupid? which means he admitted that he must be stupid, because according to his logic, you see, if I am on the stage, I will wipe the floor with him more than Andrew. According to his logic, he himself is the first stupid in the line, because he said, if you became high IQ, you will not be a believer. Right? That means any Muslim, including him, they are low IQ. So I'm debating now a low IQ person. All right? He was quoting Asim. He should quote Lady J. I mean, if we want to talk about, I see how money can change behavior, but do you see purpose in some making business to grow their operation? All right. Well, you see, my friend, I see it differently. I see that either we are Christian. I don't mind that people make living, because we have to make living. You know, we don't find money in the street. But if the purpose, if what we do became a business, then this is not godly. As simple as that. Right? Like yesterday, I saw in the news, there is a charity agency, not Christian, I don't know by whom, Shabiro, he promoted, it might be a Jewish agency. I'm not sure, by the way, but we assume. So it's called Cars for Kids, I think. Cars for Kids, something like that. So in Minnesota, they collected $3 million donation as cash or cars, etc. Do you know how much they gave to the kids? Anyone can guess? 3 million. How many? How much? Out of 3 million donation, $11,000. $11,000. 11. See? So, you know, you give your car, oh, hello, you know, I want to give you my car. For kids, sure, you know, I love to help kids. You are a person who have a good heart, you know. Thank you, by the way, for doing this for the kids. And then you send them their car and they go and buy villas and, you know, go on a nice vacation, you know. $3 million. 11,000. It's not like, you know, they give 2 million and 1 million. Even still, it's a scam. You know, it's a fraud. No, $11,000 only. Right? Like now in this church, I'm not convinced to help them unless I see what they do. Right? That's why I go with them. I see what they are doing. And by the way, they never asked me for anything. Like they were not expecting that I can help. You know, they were not. I am the one who asked them to open Patreon. It was my idea. They did not ask me for anything. They didn't know that people listen to me, and they knew I do seminars. I came to this church to do seminar. Or what they know that this is a guy is a very you know, knowledgeable about this topic. Okay, we invite him to teach us. That's it. They know nothing about me. No, I am using the phone, and same time I just woke up in the morning. Maybe I have a little bit of a cold catch, maybe. Yesterday we have a lot of snow here. It was actually, I wanted to see the snow before I go, you know. I'm sitting here in high floor in this Airbnb, and the view was fantastic. Yeah. But you know, when it's snowing, it's not cold as much it is when it's not snowing. like 3 days ago, 4 days ago, last Sunday, service. It was so cold, unbelievable, because the wind was so strong. You're welcome, my friend. See, you do not need to make super chat to ask Christian Prince question, right? I love you all. All of you, you are my family, poor and rich. God bless you all. Right? I can activate my super chat by one click. In fact, YouTube is shadowing my channel because they don't make money from me. Have you ever been in Tanzania? No, I never been. I never been in Africa. Even though I'm black, blonde, African American from Japan, but I never been in Africa. Right? There's any one of you is like me, the black, blonde, African American from Japan. I mean, these days, you look at the TV, you will see the woman who is white, she's trying to have a tan. She want to get darker in the skin. Okay, right. And then the black women, she want to be blonde. Okay. And then the Asian, she's trying to be, I don't know, white too. Like, like Asian, they are, most of them, not all of them, obsessed with the white color. I don't know. I mean, the whole world is messed up, my friend. Nobody like himself. Already released modern day debate. I know, but I mean, this is a business. Already released, what a big deal. I mean, it's just a mockery. Should it be live on air? But they want to make money. Already released, like, wow, the treasure. I will never allow them to make me a product for sale. I will never even go in those shows, big shows, because it's all about money. After 9/11, all those names, they will not exist. No one, them. I was it was only me. I got invited by massive, known shows. I refuse because I know everything is about money there. You thought I'm a Syrian? No, I'm not. Do it, man. Share your knowledge. I am sharing my knowledge without going to them. I did. Even the Indonesian university, they made a study about me. They found that until the year 2020, my videos uploaded 23 million times. And all those who they claim to have knowledge about Islam, especially the ones who don't know Arabic, especially, who is the one who taught them whatever they knew? How they knew about a Zot story? From who? It cannot be found in English, nowhere, no books. All is in Arabic books. We used to laugh at Zot when we were teenage. This is it's not me who come with it too. I learned it from generation before me. I mean, this is coming from the time of Muhammad, supposedly. But knowing Arabic is a key point of fighting this garbage cult. And what happened these days, like everybody claimed to be very knowledgeable, in the topic, but in reality, anyone who do not speak Arabic is extremely limited for a very simple reason. You do not know Arabic, because this religion is an Arab religion. Every single word written in English is either false translation, wrong translation, which means either in purpose lied in the translation or they did not do a good job. But usually it's a false translation, which means in purpose they lie. If you open Ibn Kathir in Arabic, it's massive as a size. Ibn Kathir in English is a small book, small size, So if you do not know Arabic, there's no way you can claim knowledge. Same time, even if you know Arabic, because the number of books is massive and it's impossible to find. You have to read them all, you know, like to discover something. The easiest way, that somebody before you, he did read it somewhere and he point his finger at it. And that will make it like a shortcut to knowledge, you know. Like there's a Coptic priest. I don't know if any of you heard of him. He's an old man, respected. I respect him a lot, actually. He did a lot of work. You know, his name is Father Zachariah. I can say he is the first. He is the first as a church priest in these days, you know, like since we have internet and etc. He stood up to fight this cult, and he did a great job. And he is very, very educated too. And he have degree, I think, in Arabic literature. So those names we can count and we can say they have knowledge. The rest are potatoes, you know. They are hijacking. They claim to have any. How did you manage to hold your laugh? I never hold my laugh, even when I was in the Islamic school. The teacher, when I put my hand up, he say, "Not you, not you," and all the students they start laughing, you know, "Not you." No, 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 no. I don't have an answer for you. No, 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 no. Don't talk. No, no, no. Okay, I'm leaving. Imagine once the teacher, he left the classroom. He left. Then the student, they follow him. They said, "Sir, okay, we ask him, please don't talk." He said, he promised. You know, the coward, he left. He ran. No, 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 no. I have no. You know. I was a kid. I was not even, I don't know, maybe 9 years old, when the teacher was teaching us about it. It was celebration for losing Jerusalem. So I put my hand up and I asked him, "So what happened today, sir?" He said, "Today the Jews, they took Jerusalem. And Jerusalem is our city." So I said to him, "Who is the one who built Jerusalem?" He said, "The Prophet Solomon and David." I said, "They are Jews?" He said, "Yes." He said, "So how it is our city?" He said, "Shut up, just shut up." I was, you know, like today, and you know, and they are the only people who celebrate losing Jerusalem. They celebrate it. I mean, Muslims, they celebrate anything, even if you give them the biggest screwdriver in their butt. They celebrate. Look, how you celebrate it? What do you mean? Yeah, and we will take it back. Like, it's not yours. I went back home. I told Mom, today we want to celebrate. She said, "What is the occasion?" She said, "We lost Jerusalem. I want baklava." Didn't we lose Jerusalem today? The Muslims, they lost Jerusalem. That's it. We need to celebrate. You know, make baklava. I want baklava. You know, I'm celebrating too. Low IQ religion, as usual. He left as a donkey, never came back as a horse. This is what the Chinese said. Yeah. Until now, they celebrate losing Jerusalem. Yeah. Muslims. A Muslim give him a Kalashnikov, he feel he is powerful more than a country have nukes. The second you give him a weapon in his hand, he think he is so powerful. A second after, he's crying, "No, this is not justice, you know, free Palestine, you know, Hamas is victim, you know, we are, you know." Just give him a Kalashnikov, he loses his mind. Then you come for him, then he, you know, he make the most annoying female noise imagine, but a female rabbit. A second ago, you were a hero and you want to kill them all, and now ceasefire now, please, ceasefire now. And you know the LGBTQ, they go and ceasefire now. You know, like what the Israeli, they ceasefire a long time ago, but they would not stop. Give them free Palestine. The Israeli gave them a government. They told them, listen, here we go. You are Hamas, you are government there. Have fun. They keep saying to you, two-state. They gave them a state. The stupid Israeli, I call them stupid, by the way, because by allowing them to do that, they gave disaster to their own people. So the stupid government of Israel, they are stupid donkeys. They thought that those people, they can go for peace. If we let them, live their life and stay away from them and don't unmind your business, they will leave us alone. A bunch of hippie European Jews, they think that those Muslims will leave them alone. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. If your leaders are hippies, you are screwed. Is my voice coming, guys? Don't tell me I lost connection. All right, thank you. Yeah, that's why I'm even ChatGPT said that potato is a trademark of a Christian prince. So I use the word potato, perfectly fit. Why Trump doing business with Saudi Arabia? Because all American, all Western, they have to. As long you need you see, Americans do not need their oil, but they need to keep the price down. So as long they have the privilege of energy, all those European countries, including America, they need to have a good relationship with such, wicked society. Like Qatar, the same. But that will not be for long. Maybe my lifetime will not change, but I'm assuming in the coming generation, things will change in a very, very dramatic way. Like actually, I just saw an article that in north of France, they discover enough energy by natural, what they call it, I don't know what they call the hydrogen. It's like have a special name to power the Earth for 1,000 years at least, just in one location in north of France. The whole Earth, the whole population of the Earth. So things will change. Technology is moving fast, and the oil industry will not be. This is coming for sure. Will not be the major force of a fuel, and that will change a lot of things. No, it's not methane. It is hydrogen, but they call it the green hydrogen, I think, something like that. You can search it, north of France, discovery, and they found it in a very like a commercial distance. It's one kilometer. I think the article says 1 kilometer something under the ground, and it's in North France. So things will change. That's not a question, and they will lose their privilege. All right. Those countries, all the Middle East, by the way, they have no future. And the biggest disaster in the Middle East is water. Water. You see, any one of you watch the news about Iran? Who watched news about Iran? There's no water for many years. No rain. The country is cursed. And if they continue this way, this nation is dead. I'm talking literally, not metaphorically. No water to drink, So, like I think last Friday, millions of Muslim Shia in Iran, they gathered to pray to Allah to bring rain. But this is what they do for the last 20 years, and the rain never come. I say maybe the only way for you to have rain if you sign deal agreement with Israel. You know, maybe then somebody powerful, his name is God, will release, the drought from you. Stop your hate. You are being punished. Don't worry about answering your question. I answer as much. There is many comments. So for me, it's hard to catch up. Otherwise, I will answer every single one of you. Yeah. They accused the Jews of stopping the rain, for sure. Like how Muhammad penis was not working. It was a Jew. Even the hadith says his name is Lubayd ibn al-Asam. He took a hair from the butt of the Prophet, and by his hair was controlling his penis. They will blame the Jews for anything. And not only Muslims, they blame the Jews for it. There's some stupid so-called Christians, they will blame the Jews for anything. They are angry for supporting Israel. When you support Israel, I'm not supporting the Jews. I'm supporting my book, my Bible, and my belief, my faith. Which one you want to have over Jerusalem to control it? Israel, which is the nation mentioned in the Bible, for that city, or the Muslims? So whatever they excuse, like this guy Shamshun, and the other one, his name what? A dryer machine. And supporting the Jews, supporting the Jews. You're an idiot. If we don't support the Jews, who is going to take Jerusalem? You? The one who turned the light, and dance, and wear pink t-shirt? Who's going to take it? The LGBTQ? They are a bunch of idiots. They cannot see farther. They are blinded by their hatred, and they don't have a clear thinking. Right? And then when you start saying the truth, they accuse you to be a Mossad agent and all the garbage. I don't want them to praise me. I'm not here. I'm not going to go up because someone praised me. I'm not going to go down because somebody, call me names. The only one who can make me go up or down is my Lord, and the rest doesn't count. Anyway, we're talking about the worst thing about the Middle East. It is the water. If you go to Jordan, you will see in Jordan they have depend in the season, and depend in how much Israel give them water. Imagine Israel is giving them water. Yeah. So there's no water for your toilet seat in Jordan. Horrible. Iraq. Go check Iraq. The Nile River, the Euphrates River and Dajla, they are almost dead because the Turkish, they built many dams on them. They suck all the water. They will not let the water go to Iraq and Syria. So this area, the future war of it is not going to be about Israel. It's going to be about water, resource. Right? The stupid Jordanian king, the father of this guy, am I now trying to win the approval of a human being or God? I am trying to please people. All right, Galatian, wonderful. Thank you, my friend. This guy, actually, he deserves, I don't know, let me see how I can make you an admin, my friend. I can make you an admin here. I will do that later. This person is wonderful. Keep posting verses from the Bible fit with the topic. I love you, brother. Yeah, so the future war is going to be about water. There's no water. Saudi Arabia, now because they have money, they are able to take water from the sea and make it let us say, usable. But that will not be for long because it costs a lot of money. In fact, it costs more than the gas. 1 liter of water in Saudi Arabia costs more than 1 liter of gas. And they have a massive import market for water. They buy water from abroad. How those people they will survive the future when the resource will dry and they have no money from oil, even if they still have oil, because you see, if they have something else to replace the oil, nobody will buy oil. So now, okay, have fun with your oil, nobody buy it. Remember, oil is about demand. Like, why gold is expensive? Because people buy it. If nobody buy it, gold is garbage. It's you who give the value for things. A human being demands. When, like Bitcoins, now the price is going down and down and down. Why? They are scared. So the demand make it go high, you know, and you know, some people became really very rich from Bitcoin. A human being is greedy, and oh, it's going up. Let us buy. Let us buy. Let us buy. And then one day, all of those, especially like the unlucky one, they will go down in their neck because the price of this fake currency will collapse. It's a fake currency. It's not real. Thank you, Robert. God bless you. Well, then, you know, talking about big budget, I tried long time ago to have a TV station, but nobody helped me. I tried. You know, at that time there was no YouTube to do live streaming like now. No, it cost nothing. At that time it was very costly. You pay 20,000 at that time. 20,000 at that time can buy maybe buy like you know it's the inflation. So 20,000 only for satellite. I bought equipment for 19,000 because you cannot broadcast using computer. You have like a decoding program. I think it was called a TreeCast or something. So it's like made for TV stations. Simply, you have to have equipment of TV station just to go live, and you cannot. There's no internet. You go in satellite. You know. I mean, there's internet at that time, but there's no YouTube. There's no live broadcast. There's nothing. And you know, I got really very little support. You know. I tried, but we could not make it. I did not get the support of Zakir Naik. Why John the Baptist not often used against Muslims? They blunder him. His name is unique. Well, the name of John alone is enough to destroy Islam, because what is the name of John? Guys, what is the name of John? What is that name? Anyone can tell me? The name alone would destroy Islam without using anything, because we have John the Baptist, we have John the Damascus, you know, we have, there's many Johns in the Bible teaching, or let us say in the history of the church. But the name John alone, and this is mentioned in the Quran, Yahya, you know, they call him Yahya. The name alone will prove Muhammad to be a fraud, because he claimed Allah have 99 names, but none of them is Yahweh. And we know what John means, right? Do we? Yeah. Exactly. So the second Muslim, he say Yahya, he is calling upon Yahweh. So who is your God? Actually, there's a stupid Abdul, I forgot which one. I think it was Daniel Peacock, is the one who said your God is Yahweh. He's a pagan God. Correct? He's a donkey. He do not know that this is what John mean. You know, he's an idiot. They claim to be educated. Yeah, I think he is the one who said that. Not. You see, the word is not God there. It's not the word God, it's Yahweh. Are you guys enjoying your time with Azot Radio? And by the way, I'm wearing my short only, so we have somehow we have a Zot atmosphere. I am right now in the state of a Zot. Do we have any Zot Muslim? Zotti Nutti? Brother, this is a fabricated story, brother. You stupid idiot. This is written in story by your hands, you Muslims. Generation after generation. It's written by you, published by you, printed by you, certified by you. Donkeys. Zotti people. And now it's fabricated. It's a fabrication, brother. Fabrication. Anything you say about Muhammad, no, Yahweh is not, okay. You see, Yahweh, the word, it's not God. Google translated as God, all right? But Yahweh is a way bigger word than the word God. But we know that this is God, right? So if we want to go deep in the word, we will find that this is not really just God. This is way different from what Google say. But you know, Google will use what the translation, the most popular translation use. All right. CP got 99 problems, but Allah had Muhammad, and Muhammad had anyone. Trust me, Allah, he have a billion of problems because of me. Because any page I open in his books, I will find you a lot of problems. Actually, I challenge Muslim to go to choose for me anything from the Quran, anything, any page, and challenge me to find a big problem, and I will. And then, you know, after that, the Muslims, they start worshiping Muhammad more and more. So now Muhammad have 99 names. Allah have 99 names. And many of the names of Allah is given to Muhammad because Muhammad, in reality, Muhammad is their God. In fact, his name is Muhammad. What does that mean? The praised one. You see, when J. Smith, he went in the direction of saying that the praised one is Jesus, you know? So Muhammad was, in history, they are trying to replace him with Jesus, or he was Jesus. The confusion is coming from what? Because Muhammad means the praised one. And that is God. So how Muhammad is a man who is a prophet, and his name is a name must be given to God only, because nobody should be praised but God. Abdul, he claimed that the Son of Man is Muhammad. Yeah, the same as this little, you know, pinky guy, what his name, Orthodox. He claimed that the Muslims, they used to call Allah the Father too. So, you know, they are, the Muslims is like, you know, the parasite. It could go through stages, you know. So they try to adopt the atmosphere. So the parasite go as an egg with the food to your stomach. And then the parasite will change and will develop by time and become a long snake, if we can call it snake. They are parasite. They try to suck in anything they can feed on. So Muhammad is the Son of Man. Allah was the Father. They come with things just to cover up the butt of Muhammad. But that will not work, you know, because even their own kin will fight with them. J. Smith said Muhammad is referring to Jesus. I think this is what he claimed. Yeah. but he's wrong for sure, you know. But I can say Muhammad is the same as someone, they call him Prophet Mani. Anyone heard of him? Prophet Mani? You can search his name in Google. So it looked like through the stages, either someone, his name is Qatham, like Muhammad, he tried to copy Mani, you know. In fact, if you search for Prophet Mani, you will find they're trying to make him look like Jesus as paint, you know, the way they paint Jesus, you know, like in the old days. So they painted him the same as Jesus. So he was a figure to replace Jesus. And that person, like actually his religion spread. Al-Manawiya became a very popular religion. He is, you know, he tried to adopt philosophy, and he claimed to be, it's, you know, it's like giving yourself a holiness aspect of yourself, but he have zero miracles. He have nothing to support himself with. But even though it's like, you know, this guy, the Mahdi, the one who wear black, this potato, always you will find somebody to follow you. You will find. If you claim right now to be anything, you will find some group of people, they will follow you. Human being is stupid, you know, and our stupidity have different level. Let us make it simple. All human beings are stupid. But when I say stupid, I don't mean like the word maybe use it usually, like you are stupid, that means you are totally foolish. But let us say we have a percentage of foolishness. And the percentage is different between you and other person. So all of us, we have it. This is why we make foolish decisions. Why? Because the reason for our foolishness is we have lack of knowledge, and the Bible confirms that my nation destroyed because of what? They have lack of knowledge. They don't know. The more you have less knowledge, it's funny, we say the more you have less, you know, the opposite of each other. The more you have less knowledge, the more you are in the stage of foolishness. And then somebody, he will be smarter than you because he have more knowledge and he is more skilled. He can take advantage of you, and you became a follower in a way of worship, in a way of not like a teacher or no, and a follower in a way of like he is my God. So he can take advantage of you because you are astonished with this person. And the more he can make you feel astonished, the more he control or have control on you. And all cult leaders, they have to be smart. But here, intelligence is relative. Like, you know, a smart donkey, he might be the mule, but still he's a donkey. You know what I mean? He's not Aflaton, he is not a philosopher, he is just a smart donkey between donkeys. So Muhammad is obviously is very donkey. I cannot even give him the word smart. But we will use the analogy used in the debate with Dudu, Cuckoo, Peacock, that Muslims, because they have inbreed marriage, they have low IQ. And this is the tradition of the Arab. So low IQ would lead to all the society is low IQ. And then if one of them, he have higher IQ, he will be in control. And then that person, he can name himself as he wishes. So he named himself Muhammad. When in fact the Muslim book says that his real name is Qatham, which has many, you know, meaning. One of it is the najasa of the hyena, or let us say the semen, or the dirt, or poo or piss of hyena. Many in Philippines following cult. Yeah, I saw this guy. Actually, I challenged him for a debate. They did not respond to me, you know. But this guy now is in jail, right? Isn't he? He built a city, money, palaces, villas. He claimed that he is the son of God. Yeah. And those poor Filipinos, they believe him. For sure, not all of them, but he have a big number. I think he have like 6 million, like the Mormon. Yeah, always, always, like this guy who claimed to be Al-Mahdi, what he depend on, like what his claim is coming from. There is somebody, somehow, somewhere, said there is somebody will come, his name is Al-Mahdi. Okay, let me capture this idea and claim it to be me. But anyone have little intelligence will know, and education, that it's possible to be him. This guy is not even an Arab. He's not, Secondly, the Mahdi is not a real person. It's just a fiction, fabrication story. If you check the Mahdi story, he is a person who is born from the thigh of his mother. And here again you see how they try to imply, or let us say, take the name of Mary and put it for someone else. So he is born of a woman, her name is Maryam. And he is born from her thigh, because there is no way Al-Mahdi will be born from a vagina. Brother, no way. And when you check when this guy was born, where is he, nothing, there's nothing about him. They don't even agree about the names. Like other story says his mother, her name is Nargis, and she was a slave of the Muslim caliphate, etc. So it's just a fictional story. And then the guy, he went to a cave and he disappeared in the cave. And one day will come. It's like a Hindu incarnation, like he go, disappear, come back, the one who says I get dirt on somebody, don't say that, my friend. I have no dirt in anybody. I'm not interested in any dirt. Don't spread rumors and garbage. I don't collect dirts of people. And don't be a gossip person. And this is not what I do. All right? I'm not your average teenage. Go from place to place digging for dirt for people. That's not what I do. What people do is the loss of my interest. So don't go that far. I'm not a kid like them. If the name of Allah is written in the Quran before the earth and people was, how Muslims say is Al-Ilah? No, this is, the Al-Ilah is coming from the Aramaic language, and it does not, it's not a word, it's not a name. Il is the word, not Ilah. The H is additional later for, for sound and then for spirit. So the word originally is Il. The origin of Il is Al. And I explained that many times. But this is not a name of God or the name of any God. It's just a word mean God. So you can add it before anything or at the end of the word to make it God or belong to God, like Emmanuel. Where is the word God at the Emmanuel? At the end, El. In the old Hebrew, it is Emmanuel because the El was Eal, same as Israel was Israel. So this would happen when you have a theft from a language and you do not know what the word mean. And those Arab, they took names, they don't know what they mean, and they add them to their books, and then they are in trouble. Like when you say Gabriel, do Allah have anywhere he mentioned that his name is El? The Muslim, they cannot find that. They cannot, unless they accept what I am saying, where we see Allah, which is Al. Al-Lah. Al is the word God, Lah is the name of the God. It makes sense, right? Like the word first, God, God la. Allah is not one word. Like when the Muslim they say Shahada, where is the word God? They say to you Allah. Okay, exactly. God la. There's no God. La ilah. You know this? La ilah. No God. Il. No God. No il. But Allah. But God la. Makes sense, right? So there's no God except God la. They don't say there's no Allah but Allah, because that means there's no God la but God la. Are you with me? That would be stupid to say, right? Because you cannot confirm and deny the same person. So they say la ilah. Il is the word God. The H is the spirit. Ilah. But Allah. But God la. Didn't Mimo destroy his religion when he said Khalid Walid did miraculous because Momo said he was the closest prophet to Isa? No, you know, Muhammad, he did more. Muhammad, he did more with Khalid, more harm when he said that he sent Khalid to kill Al-Uzza. That is the most horrible. Because by saying that he killed Al-Uzza, the daughter of Allah, he agreed that Allah has daughters. Otherwise, how you can kill someone that exists? If you go right now and search for the expedition of Khalid, go to Google, search expedition of Khalid. What the story is, it's about killing the daughter of Allah. So how you kill the daughter of Allah if Allah has no daughters? If I say to you, I killed the wife of Allah, that means Allah have a wife, you know. He did not say someone claimed to be the, no, he said, this is Al-Uzza. He said, this is Al-Uzza. Muhammad and Muslims are a bunch of idiots, and we are happy to have them around us. Because if Muhammad was smart, it's going to be difficult to expose him. The more dummy he is, low IQ, as Daniel Piscock, he agreed, the Muslims, the more he is, the more it's more vulnerable to expose. So I'm very thankful that Muhammad is an idiot. Well, for sure you have to be stupid to believe that God will give you endless penis. I mean, you have to be mentally ill, not only stupid. I mean, imagine now I'm standing like sitting in front of a window, and I see the other side of the city, and then my penis is going and hitting the eye of somebody in somewhere like 10 miles away or 100 miles away. It's endless penis. I mean, how you can live with it? How you can move? Okay, I wanna turn. I wanna turn. You know, I wanna turn right. What this penis for? And how you can walk with it? So you have to be not only a donkey, you have to be mentally unstable to believe that there's a God will give you endless penis. And then Muhammad, to make it more stupid, he says, and a vagina fit for that. So what does that mean? Like a metro tunnel? The vagina fit for that? It's an endless, that means her butt is endless too. It have to be that area, in the vagina area, extended to the endless, you know, tunnel. Use the metro, have sex with the metro, you know. Maybe it's even more smooth. You can use this lotion to make it go through. Yeah, even Kamala Harris did not come with this, you know the thing. And then they say to you, brother, Islam is the religion of the intelligence, brother. All right. Allah was on the cloud before he created what he created. Yeah, this is one of the hadith actually, which is, I asked the teacher about it. I don't know. I don't know how old I was, maybe 13, 14. I'm not sure. I was very. So I said, how that makes sense? Like if he was in the cloud before he created anything, so who is the one? And above him air, underneath of him air. So before he created the creation, Allah was on the cloud. And there was nothing. But above him there was air, and underneath of him is air and water. Okay, before he created anything. You just said before he created, they said to a prophet of Allah, before Allah created the creation, where he was. Muhammad making poo-poo. Muhammad have a specialty in poo-poo making. Right? Yeah. Anyway, guys, if you don't mind, we have the video which is speaking like yesterday for the life from the church feeding those poor. Share it around so more people will know. And this, I told the church to make a Patreon. I don't know why. They don't know English. Nobody knows English. You believe it? There's only one person, and this person is very busy. So they are trying to make a Patreon for their church. I refuse to take donation for their church from my account because I don't want things to be mixed up. And I want them to be responsible for what they receive, right? So they will make a Patreon, and I will share it with you. They are going to prepare a rehab center for children's orphans, people who lost their parents in the war, kids who they cannot, some of them they cannot talk, they have disorder, etc. because of the war. And this is one of their projects, and I will post a video about it. I went to the center. It's already, I mean, they have the building, but it needs a lot of work and repair. So I will post for you the Patreon when they have it ready. And whoever like to help them, God bless you. And this is again a donation not for me. It's you will see their account, you will see the name of the church. In the same time, if you are a person who donate to me and you cannot donate to two people, I will be happy if you stop donating to me and give them the money to them. All right? I will be happy, not upset, happy. So I'm asking you, if you cannot donate to two, feel free, you can cut your donation to me and give it to them. All right? I like to help them. And, we as a Christians, we should support the needy, the poor. And there's no much need than those people who they are at war. I mean, those people, they have difficult life when there's no war. So imagine what the war can do. If you check now, like you want to have somebody to fix your faucet, the plumber, there's nobody. Men are taken to war. Electrician, there's nobody. Men are taken to war. Like there is, I mean, it's very devastating. So not only economy and finance and all the war is sucking all the money, and those people, most of the people who they suffer is the old who have no skills. They cannot go anywhere. Like young ones, they can escape, they can go to Europe, find a job there, make some money, living until the war and come back. But the old ones are the most devastated. People in their 70, 80, 90. I saw all kind of people. I don't know if you watched the video yesterday. There was a woman hardly she can step like 10 maybe centimeter a step. She is coming to get a container of soup in such a cold. So you can imagine how much poor they are. I mean, I will not go out to get a container of soup, and hardly I can step out. And God knows how it's going to take her to go back home. We don't know, because this is houses are scattered, and it's not like a busy building area. So I would like to help those people as much as I can, and I trust that I will not be the only one who will help and give. I trust the Lord that all of us, we will be united, and we will help the one who is in need, and God is good. I will be back again, watch for my post. I might go for a walk later, because I don't have any appointment with the church today. So we will see what we will do. I will inform you in Patreon. So I want to say thank you guys for being here. May the Lord bless you. And until we see you again, God is good. So is Jesus. And Muslims, may the Zut jump upon you, the same they jump upon Muhammad. See ya.